is up, my AKA padders? We're not done talking about it because we said it here first. Captain Marvel should drop on Disney Plus. Period. We got Captain Marvel drama. Let's go. Oh, my friends, say it with me. Peter A. DeLuca here, aka Pad69, and known through Philadelphia, PA, Europe, and the vast multiverse as your eclectic one. Get yourself a little bit of that sippy. Alright, so this, I just did a live stream on my Instagram. This is the Mountain Dew Voodoo, I think going back to 2018, 2019. Outside of, I think, 2020, but ever since then, they've been doing one mystery Halloween flavor a year. So I did a live stream to try and guess it. I still cannot guess this. If anyone knows what this is, can you comment down below what is the Mountain Dew mystery flavor? Speaking of a couple mysteries, people, right here. Look, fresh in the mail. The Art of Captain Marvel. This is the last of my Marvel Phases 1 through 3 art of books, slipcase editions. The absolute last one. We will be doing this on the live stream. I was hoping for a level of excitement about Captain Marvel. And we have everything from the embargo not getting lifted, blocking reviews, Disney and Disney Plus, whatever that entity is, but forcefully removing opinions throughout the internet of Captain Marvel. There's more than one account of this. It's being reported now. Given some of that might be hyperbolic and frivolous and bad journalism, but let's get into the root, the marrow, the actual cell of the matter, people. We are literally in a time where the Marvel Cinematic Universe means nothing. Even right now, I can't believe that they did the Monica Rainbow in WandaVision, and they thought the Monica Rainbow in that was popular enough, well done enough, cool enough to be in the movie. Miss Marvel. I get it, but it's a teen show. Why is that girl in the movie? For Brie Larson's credit, and again, this is reported, could be true, could not be true, but if it is true, I do agree with Brie Larson kind of flipping out and like hardlining Marvel Studios and Disney, and basically putting pressure on them to define exactly what the Marvels is, or what Captain Marvel 2 is, because they did spend time building up her character regardless of anything people say. They put her against Thanos. They gave her the movie in the sweetest spot it could be between Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. They spent time into that character. The Marvels should be Captain Marvel 2. It really should. And it should be some crazy, over-the-top, completely imaginative space adventure. It should be Captain Marvel flying through space doing the coolest things you can never imagine. What we're getting, I mean, it's so hard to define it. I don't know what this movie is. We've said it on this channel. I said months ago, their best move for this movie was to absolutely dump it on Disney Plus and move on. And the closer we get to the release, we're about maybe 2 weeks out, it just really seems like that's what the play was, and that's what they should have been doing. Me, myself, I'm using some of this Captain Marvel attention to do a couple drops when it comes to this channel. We'll be doing the Art of Captain Marvel live stream, where we're just going to focus on the artistry in and around and behind the movie. We're going to be doing the death of Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel's very first appearance. Previously, I taped that comic book back together on this channel. So we got some Captain Marvel content. I like using some of the attention around these movies to motivate myself to and re-educate what I know, what I think I know about some of these characters. I think you should take some of that energy and use it in that same fashion. But people, it is sad when all of us, like the entire AKAPAD army over here, we all invested so much time into Captain Marvel. Not just Captain Marvel, I mean the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We spent 10 years into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We let Captain Marvel like come and go. We gave that movie a chance. We were kind of still with that character during Endgame. We were happy that the character was kind of, you know, put into the back seat during Endgame. But regardless, like there was still a lot of faith. There was still a lot of goodwill going into Captain Marvel 2. There was nothing but goodwill going into Marvel Phase 4. And where things are now, I mean, as I'm talking to you, Loki, I think episode 5 or episode 4 drop where they completely destroy the entire timeline. The TVA is gone. That really should have happened in the first season, because look, it's just madness. It really is. I can go on and on about it, but we're like at this pivotal point with the new Loki episode. We have a major movie dropping over here, and there's zero interest and zero hype. But let this be a lesson to all of you. You have to maintain the cool factor in whatever you do, whatever you create, whatever you nurture, whatever you put out into the universe, into the ether. It needs to be cool. And it's hard to define it, it's hard to maintain it, it's hard to really put your finger on it, but when it's cool, you know it, when it's not, you also know it. A lot of movies, novels, books, and even music on an artistic level are so freaking cool, the craftsmanship slides, meaning it's not a perfect movie, it's not a perfect song, it's not a perfect drawing. The craftsmanship side slides, but if it's cool enough, it resonates. And the Marvel Cinematic Universe has done nothing but lost its cool factor. At this point, I would just commit, if I was Disney, commit it all to Disney Plus, create a bunch of short films, 1 hour specials, and fix the entire timeline. Don't make it so confusing. Get a lot of the original actors back and get people involved so that when you go to Disney Plus and you scroll, you can get filled in on everything. And I believe there would be a lot of interest there. They can do it. This is a practice that really the comic book industry was brought up on. You know, like going in and retconning and fixing things that should have been fixed. This is what comic books is based on. This is an editorial practice. They have to do that with Captain Marvel. They have to do that with the entire Phase 4. Make it work. You can make it work. You can. It's streaming. That's the distribution. It's just eliminating the distribution. It's just awesome. So just make the content. Make it cool. Everyone. Diamond Dallas Cat over here. Well, that's my cue. Gotta go, guys. I know it went on and on. Subscribe, support, leave a comment, rock and roll. I love you guys.